So, hello and welcome to a new video. This time, here I will do another challenge by Omid. I thought I will do a video on the qualification round for the MEWC finals, but I don't have the right answers yet and I don't want to tell you anything wrong. So, this time, a Excel esports challenge as always. So, it sounds quite not so difficult to start challenge. We should add here an index column here to this based on separate for each stock. So in this case, two stocks. And we should restart the index from 1 each time the price drops. So I have here my solution, but I will solve this hopefully without looking at it. So first, I want to have stock and price as separate arguments. Stock and price as separate arguments, and then I want to map the row number sequence rows from either S or P, lambda A B, not lambda A B, lambda A, and then I show you index of S based on A will hand out S because I have here every time the position I am currently from the row perspective. So, and what I will now do is make a filter based on I want to filter the price for the relevant rows. So I use the take function. I want to filter the price and I use here A, so my argument which will hand me out the sequence then. So the row, let's call it that way. So rows on A, if take from S, also row from A equals to index SA. So I filter here for every round the prices of the stock for this good for this row. So for example, this will hand out an error. I will jump later on this. So for example, here for row 8, I do a filter on this if the stock is 8, so the output will be this here. You can show I can show this, but trust me. So then I use a separate let for F because I will use this later or quite recently. And now I use the drop function to determine if the prices drops. So if F, so my filtered thing here is larger, I'm not so sure about that, about dropping 1 from this, then smaller, so is smaller, then my price has dropped. So this will hand out an error. I will show you what this function does. So here the price be smaller than, or when the price is smaller than drop here 1 row out. Then I get here, oh, there isn't a price drop, but and there is a price drop. There isn't a price drop, but yeah, so it shifted that I have to add. So it's like here there was a price drop. Possibly I need to change this. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't sure about the direction. So here's a price drop. There isn't. There is also. Here isn't. So I need to change this first. Yeah. Sometimes it's trial and error. So, but as you saw here, I have here an NA argument, and I will swap out this argument by dropping the last row out. So also here, drop +1, and you see here there isn't something, and then I will start here with stacking a true in, so a 1 in for this, so that I'm here at that I add here a 1 at the top, and then I use the scan function initial value is 0, and now lambda, not labs, lambda under a and b if b equals, so I need here a minus minus that I have this as numbers. So if b equals true, so 1, then I want to have a 1, otherwise I want to have a plus b. So close all that stuff. We have an error because I need to have like the last row of this as a result. Take -1, close a few brackets, and we have here a result. There are still a few errors because here we don't have something to drop, so there should be like an, I think I can take this away and add here instead an if error 1. Yeah, but still no thing here. So take scan. You see, I was always a little bit lost. So scan 0. If error, drop this out. So this here. Otherwise a1 lambda ab. If b plus 1, then 1. Otherwise a plus b. Equals then 1. So 1. So let's turn this around. If this equals 0, then 1. You see here, I was on the right path, but here made a mistake. So here, this is the formula. So if there isn't a drop, then, so this was the other way around. So if there isn't a drop, then there's false, so a 0. And if there is a 0, then I make this a 1, otherwise I add a plus b. And this is the formula you need here. It's 100% the same as I did in my first attempt, but yeah, a little bit of try and error. So thank you for your attention. I hope to see your solution also under Omid's post, and otherwise I wish you a beautiful day. Bye.